Yeah? Oh, thanks. How many do we have? 2? Okay, thanks. Oh, yeah, that's right. Sure. Hopefully.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, members of the community, board members, Dr. Cruz, district staff. The time is 6 o'clock. This is the 21st day of May, 2025, and I call this regular meeting of the United Independent School District Board of Trustees to order. May the trustees present please announce themselves for the record.
Rudy Gonzalez, Jr., present.
Ramiro Vélez III, present.
Elisa Oliveros, present.
Javier Montemayor, present. Let the record show that a quorum of board members is present, that this meeting has been duly called, and that the notice of this meeting has been posted in accordance with the Texas Open Meetings Act. Agenda item number 2, Pledge of Allegiance, Texas flag pledge. Will everyone please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Okay, thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a portion of the meeting where we're going to conduct our recognitions. We have a lot of recognitions this evening, as you can see from the crowd that's present. So we ask for your patience while we recognize all the deserving members of our district team. Thank you, and we'll be right back.
Any ideas on this, like this part of it? Still working on it. Well, I mean,
Good evening, board members, Dr. Cruz, members of the audience. My name is Rebecca Morales, Associate Superintendent for District Administration and Student Services. We gather today to celebrate an extraordinary group of parents whose dedication, generosity, and community spirit greatly enhance our schools. At United ISD, we recognize the vital role that our parents play in our district's success. Their commitment and collaboration create a positive environment for our students. So this evening, we are going to continue with our most valuable parent program, MVP program, highlighting our exceptional parent volunteers for the month of May. Beginning with Concepcion Espinosa from Finley Elementary. Kimberly de la Cruz from Zaffarini Elementary. Brenda Faz, Gutierrez Elementary. Leticia Gamez from our Family Matters Resource Center with federal programs. Olga Garza Montemayor, also from our Family Matters Resource Center. Israel Nunez, Kazin Elementary. Stephanie Nunez, Kazin Elementary. Jennifer Ontiveros, United South Middle. And Melissa Villarreal, United South Middle. Congratulations once again to all our honorees, and thank you for your unwavering support of our schools and our UISD community.
Good afternoon, everyone. Guests, I'm Laura de los Santos, Executive Director of Special Education. And at this time, we'd like to welcome to the stage a very important community member, Mr. Joe Barron from Casa Cariño. Mr. Barron, in appreciation of your vision, your generous heart, and forward thinking in bringing to life the Rocking the Spectrum Music Festival, this celebration was one of unity, inclusion, and autism awareness. Your leadership and creativity sparked a movement, sir, and brought our community together and gave our students a voice. Mr. Barron, thank you so much. Que Diosito lo bendiga. Gracias.
Good evening, board members, members of the audience, and fellow United ISD co-workers. I'm Ofelia Dominguez, Director of the Risk Management Department. This is the second annual recognition to the district's hardworking bus drivers. On behalf of the sponsorship by the district's insurance provider, Property and Casualty Alliance of Texas, PCAT, and the broker Chase Carlisle from Acrisure, we present the Bus Driver of the Year program. Along with the United ISD students, administration, and the risk management staff, we extend and express our gratitude for your dedication and service. All bus drivers deserve recognition. This evening, we are proud to present a distinguished selected bus driver for each district compound. The selected drivers must adhere to the following criteria: present a clear driving record, good job attendance, and show pride and unethical behavior in their workday duties. Keep in mind, the bus drivers are the first friendly and welcoming face that our United ISD students see. They are ready to take on the responsibility of safely transporting United ISD students to and from school and special events, showing patience and compassion for all. We are proud to recognize this school year 2024-2025 Bus Driver of the Year: Mrs. Claudia Suarez, North Compound; Mr. Danny Trevino, Operations Administrator; Mr. Mauricio Acuña, East Compound; Mr. Francisco Rangel, Operations Administrator; Mr. Francisco Mendez, South Compound; Mr. David Hernandez, Operations Administrator. Thank you to the Operation Administrators and all Transportation Department staff for all your hard work. Ahora, unas palabras en español dedicadas a nuestros choferes del año. Su sonrisa en el rostro es la primera bienvenida que les muestran a nuestros estudiantes del Distrito Escolar de United. Por parte de la compañía PCAT, la mesa directiva del distrito, los administradores y sus compañeros de trabajo, se les da las gracias por su excelente servicio y enhorabuena por ser elegidos como choferes del año para su complejo de autobuses escolares. Muchas gracias.
We are pleased to recognize the Fiscal Operations Department for having been recognized by the Association of School Business Officials International, ASBO, being awarded the Meritorious Budget Award. ASBO provides programs, resources, services, and global networking to school business professionals who are passionate about quality education. This award reflects the district's commitment to sound fiscal management and budgetary policies. Some of the following individuals that are present with us this evening are Mr. Samuel Flores, Assistant Superintendent for Business and Finance; Felipe Jimenez, our Fiscal Operations Administrator; Norberto Martinez, our Budget Manager; Sergio Morales, Budget Accountant; Diana Peña, Junior Accountant; and Stephanie Torres, Junior Accountant. Congratulations again to our Fiscal Operations Department. Tonight, we are also proud to recognize an exceptional United High School 9th grade student who has recently earned the prestigious title in the Miss Teen Texas Lone Star pageant in Edinburgh, Texas. Desiree Rubalcaba was named All-American Miss Teen Texas Lone Star in the 2025 pageant. Desiree, your UISD family is incredibly proud of you. Your hard work, dedication, and community service embodies the values we strive to instill in all of our students. Congratulations on your achievements.
Good evening, Board of Trustees, Superintendent, and audience members. On behalf of the Fine Arts Department, it is our privilege to introduce some of our most talented students. Today we have the Killam Cheer Team. They are the Cheer World Nationals national champions. Their principal is Agapito Palizo Jr., and their cheer sponsors are Zulema Salazar and Jeannie Guerra. On April this year, they received the Cheer World Nationals National Champions Award in San Antonio, Texas. Congratulations to the Cowboys Cheer Team. Next, we have the Colonel Santos Benavides Dancerettes. They are the MCDA Nationals champions. Their principal is Dr. Adriana Vela, and their dance sponsor is Edith Goldarracena, with Coach Danya Brenes helping them. MCDA Nationals at SeaWorld San Antonio, Texas were held on April the 26th. The Dancerettes are MCDA champions in hip hop, kick, and pom. Champion in solo is Ivana Saez, and champion duet Carolina Torres and Ivana Saez. Congratulations to the Dancerettes. Coming up, we have the Elias Herrera Middle School Soaring Sapphires dance team. They are under the direction of Mrs. Selena A. Sanchez. Their principal is Mr. Carlos Martinez. They are the MA Nationals Competition Award winners, first place in jazz, open, kick, and palm. Also national champion best in class, national champion winners circle dance team, and overall national champions junior high middle school division. Congratulations to the Soaring Sapphires.
Okay. Good afternoon, Dr. Cruz, board members, and members of the audience. For the record, my name is Laida Benavides. I'm the Chief Financial Officer for United ISD. In recognition of an outstanding achievement, the Superintendent's Office, the Department of Attendance, and Campus Administration commend the following United Independent School District students for their unbroken record of perfect attendance from first grade through 12th grade. Right? This accomplishment represents more than just being present. It represents dedication, perseverance, and a true love of learning. Congratulations to these exceptional graduates and their parents. Your consistent presence has made a difference. From John B. Alexander High School, the Never Been Absent All-Stars are Onesimo G. Benavides, and Valeria Eileen Ibarra. Principal Rosana Arizola. From United High School, Never Been Absent All-Stars, Lauro Luis Arce III, Ian Mitchell Batres, Ziana Carisma Lee Gonzalez, Regina Ray Rodriguez, Principal Jessica Salazar. And from United South High School, Never Been Absent All-Stars, Manuel Jorge Benavides III, Miguel Alejandro Garcia Jr., and Juan Eduardo Osorio Jr. Principal Marta Alvarez. Congratulations to all these outstanding graduates from United Independent School District. We wish you the best in your next level of leaving our doors. So continue your perfect attendance wherever you go. Thank you.
Good evening, members of the board and members of the audience. My name is Melissa Cruz, Executive Director for Secondary Education. It gives me great pleasure to recognize the following outstanding career and technical education students who participated in this year's competition season. Students from all 4 high schools being recognized today either qualified for state, placed at state, or advanced to nationals in their respective organizations. Beginning with state qualifiers from Alexander High School, we have students from their Taffy program, HOSA, Future Farmers of America, and barbecue teams. Congratulations to all state participants and advisors from Alexander High School, Principal Rosana Arizola. From United High School, we had qualifiers from Taffy, from FFA, from barbecue teams, from Criminal Justice Texas Public Safety Association. So congratulations to all state participants and advisors from United High School under the direction of Principal Jessica Salazar. Our United South High School state qualifiers are from Taffy, we have state qualifiers from Taffy, FFA, barbecue team, Health Occupations of America, HOSA, okay. Yes, I will. Once again, we'd like to recognize our state qualifiers from United High School. We have students from our Taffy program, from our Future Farmers of America, and our barbecue teams, and also from our Criminal Justice Texas Public Safety Association. Congratulations to all state participants and advisors from United High School under the leadership of Principal Jessica Salazar. From our United South High School state qualifiers, we have students from our Taffy program, from our FFA barbecue team, from our HOSA, from Skills USA, from Business Professionals of America, and from DECA. Congratulations to all state participants and advisors from United South High School under the leadership of Principal Marta Salazar. I'm sorry, Marta Alvarez. Lastly, we have students from state qualifiers from LBJ High School, from our Taffy program, Future Farmers of America, our HOSA program, Skills USA, Business Professionals of America, and also from our Criminal Justice Texas Public Safety Association. Congratulations to all state participants and advisors from Lyndon B. Johnson, under the leadership of Principal Armando Salazar. Yes, no. Yes, no. No, I'm doing this one. Why, is he here to do it?
Joe said he's here, but you got it. You got it.
I got it, okay. We're good? We're good? We're good? Now honoring our UIL academic teams. It is with great pride that we would like to acknowledge United ISD's UIL high school academic students that have distinguished themselves as champions in the district, area, regional, and state academic contests. These students devote countless hours preparing for UIL academic competitions, said Dr. David Stevens, UIL Director of Academics. Like their athletic counterparts, they practice before, during, and after school and attend invitational meets and competitions. For many schools, UIL Academics serves as the school's best gifted and talented program. And for virtually every school in Texas, it serves as an extension of the regular classroom for highly motivated, intelligent young men and women. Students who placed in the top 3 at district or were members of the winning teams advanced to UIL regional meet. Most placing at the regional meet get to compete at the state meet in Austin against the best of the best from the state. Other events like one-act play advance to by district area before the regional meet. Our first group of students being recognized today are from LBJ High School. 4th place overall district sweepstakes team, garnering 235 points under the direction of Melissa Janak, UIL coordinator, and the UIL academic coordinator. 25 students were placing, 7 students advancing from district to the regional contest, 2 students advancing to the state contest in Congress, Christian Rubio coach, and journalism coach Melissa Janak. Congratulations to the students, sponsors, principal, and administrators from LBJ High School. No, okay. Okay. We also have students from Alexander High School joining us on stage. our students from Alexander High School. We had first place overall district sweepstakes team, 471 points, under the direction of Guillermo Moreno, UIL coordinator, and the UIL academic coaches. 27 students placing. 16 students advancing from district to the regional contest. 2 students advancing to the state contest in Congress, Jacob Thompson, coach, and Ready Riding, Jacqueline Garcia, coach. Our robotics team advanced to state best and FTC contest, Juan Medina, coach. Congratulations to the students on stage from Alexander High School. We also have students from United High School. Second place overall district sweepstakes team, 422 points, under the direction of Veronica Perez and Ana Martinez, UIL coordinators and the UIL academic coaches. 45 students placing. Approximately 35 students advancing from district to the regional contest. 1 student advancing to the state contest in current issues and events, Erica Espinosa, coach. 1 student in Congress, Miguel Herrera, coach. Robotics team advancing to best state contests, Samuel Flores, coach, and cross-examination debate, Erica Espinosa, coach. Congratulations to the students and sponsors and administrators from United High School. Lastly, we have our group from United South High School. 5th place overall district sweepstakes team, 182 points, under the direction of Daniel Musquiz, UIL coordinator, and the UIL academic coaches. 33 students placing. 4 students advancing from district to the regional contest. Robotics team advancing to FTC state contest. Joaquin Escamilla, coach. Congratulations to the students, sponsors, principals, and administrators from United South High School. Congratulations to our state qualifiers and their parents. Student, teachers, and parents, thank you for your support. Good luck in your future endeavors, and congratulations once again for setting the example of scholarship and academic excellence in our district.
Good evening, everyone. Dr. Cruz, board members, members of the audience. My name is Bobby Cruz, Director of Athletics. And we're proud tonight to recognize outstanding performances for this past spring semester in athletics, beginning with some history that was made at Lyndon B. Johnson High School. Congratulations, boys golfer Jason Gomez, head coach Ivan Medellin. Jason Gomez made history by becoming only the second golfer in school history to qualify for the region. Region 4 encompasses all the way up to Austin Lake Travis, Del Rio, San Antonio, down to Laredo, and down to Brownsville. Congratulations, Jason Gomez. Proud principal, Armando Salazar.
Good evening, board members, Dr. Cruz, members of the audience. My name is Jerry Rodriguez, Director of Fine Arts. It gives me great pleasure to present our amazing fine arts organizations that have achieved various honors. The first group is the indoor drumline from L.B. Johnson High School. They participated in the TECA state competition held at Harlan High School in San Antonio on April 5th. The director of the LBJ drumline is Kevin Gonzalez. Head director is Jose Valenzuela. Principal is Armando Salazar. Congratulations, Johnson Indoor Drumline.
Our next team is the L.B. Johnson Dreamcatchers. They are the MA National Champions in prop, military, and modern. Their principal is Armando Salazar and their assistant principal, Maria Solis. Dreamcatchers director is Crisia Sandoval and assistant Frida Amaya. They received the highest scoring prop and military routine of the entire competition, regardless of division, in Arlington, Texas on March the 28th through the 29th. And they also received the prestigious Hamilton's Innovative Award, recognizing the most innovative choreography at the competition, along with a $375 prize. Congratulations to the Dreamcatchers.
Good evening once again. At this time, we would like to congratulate Jose G. Esquincia, the fourth junior at Alexander High School, who won first place in the SIFMA Foundation Stock Market Game for the Rio Grande Valley region in the spring of 2025 competition. Jose placed first in the region out of 190 teams. In addition, Jose ranked 17th out of 4,180 teams in the state of Texas. Congratulations to Jose on this great accomplishment. He has been guided by his fantastic teacher, Mrs. Cecilia Santos. Congratulations to all.
Good evening again. Tonight, we're proud to recognize outstanding performances in the spring for Alexander High School. Congratulations, Alexander Girls Golf Regional Qualifier, District Runner-Up. Congratulations. Head Coach, TJ Lopez. Proud Principal, Ms. Rosana Arizola. Congratulations, Girls Golf. Staying at Alexander High School, history was also made in track and field. This young lady is a junior. Congratulations to Miss Cristina Garcia as the region champion in the 100-meter hurdles and state qualifier in 2 events, the hurdles and the triple jump. Cristina placed 6th at state and made history for Alexander High School. Keep in mind that the region encompasses from Lake Travis in Austin all the way down to Brownsville. Congratulations, Christina. State qualifier. Head coach, Mike Vigil. Staying with track, congratulations, Alexander High School Boys Track as District 36A champions, area qualifiers, and region qualifiers. Congratulations, head coach, Brian Swain. Our next group also had an impressive run this past spring, and we'd like to recognize and congratulate the Alexander High School spring tennis team as district champions. Regional qualifiers, and the girls were co-district champions. Head coach, Eric Cuellar. Congratulations, spring tennis. Our next group, also from Alexander, just finished an incredible run. Let's congratulate and recognize the Alexander baseball team as District 36A champions, by-district champions, area champions, regional semifinalists, Sweet 16. Alexander has been in this position 3 out of the last 4 years. Head coach, Fernando Lemos. Congratulations.
Next, we have the JB Alexander Dazzlers. They are the MA National Champions in Officer Modern and Team Kick. Their principal is Rosana Arizola, and their assistant principal is Priscilla Leija. Dazzler director is Kendra Peña. The Dazzlers competed at the MA Nationals in March and were awarded National Champions in Officer Modern and National Champions in Team Kick. The Dazzlers placed 10th overall in the entire competition. Congratulations to the Dazzlers.
The next group we are recognizing is the John B. Alexander High School Honors Wind Ensemble. The Alexander High School Wind Ensemble participated in the UIL State Wind Ensemble Festival in Austin, Texas. Each student in the entire wind ensemble is recognized as an outstanding soloist for the festival, an unprecedented event. Directors for the Honors Winds is Joshua A. Martinez. Assistant Directors are Ricardo Fuentes, Jose Martinez, Armando Blanco, Adam Dinkins, and Candence Sidenstricker. Principal is Rosana Arizola. Congratulations, John B. Alexander High School Honors Wind Ensemble.
Up next, we are proud to recognize and congratulate the United High School Lady Longhorn track team. The ladies excelled in track and field this year as District 36A champions, area qualifiers, and regional qualifiers. Head coach, Amy Villaseñor. Proud principal, Ms. Jessica Salazar. Another great performance in golf. Congratulations to individual regional qualifier, Ms. Paola Gonzalez from United High School, head coach Hector Velasquez, and the boys golf team as district runner-ups, regional qualifiers, head coach T. Robert Melendez.
The next group of students we are recognizing are the indoor percussion ensemble from United High School and the percussion section for the United High School Wind Ensemble. The United High School percussion indoor ensemble participated at the TECA state competition held at Harlan High School in San Antonio on April 5th. United ranked first in Scholastic Concert A category, earning them a state championship in their division. The director of the United Indoor Percussion Ensemble is Gilberto Garcia. Head director is Sam Yort. Principal is Jessica Salazar. Congratulations to the state champion, United High School Percussion Ensemble.
In golf, we're proud to recognize and congratulate the United South Lady Panthers golf team. The ladies finished as district champions and regional qualifiers. In addition, congratulations to individual qualifier Arturo Cantu, head coaches Peter Juve and Tommy Rodriguez. This is the third championship, consecutive championship for the ladies. Individual champion was Miss Ali Esparza. And the top three were Leslie Rodriguez and Annika Cantu. Congratulations, Panther Golf. In tennis, congratulations to the United South Panthers tennis team The ladies were co-district champions. And Mia Alvarez and Jair Peñalosa were district mixed doubles champions. Congratulations, Panther Tennis. Our final athletics team to be recognized tonight, congratulations, United South Panthers baseball team. Proud principal, Ms. Marta Alvarez. The baseball team went on a great run this year, finishing as bi-district champions and area finalists. Congratulations. Head coach, Dante Madrigal.
The final group from United South High School is the United South High School Indoor Drumline. The South Drumline participated at the TECA state competition held at Harlan High School in San Antonio on April 5th, where they earned second place in the extremely competitive Scholastic Marching AA division. The director of the United South Indoor Drumline is Rodolfo Montalvo. Head director is Alonso Martinez. Proud principal is Marta Alvarez. Congratulations, United South High School Indoor Drumline.
longer ones. 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Yeah, let's do it.
On the legs, man.
It's on the legs. My legs are very weak.
Okay, for the record, we have Ms. Martinez present, Diana Martinez present for the record. I think I saw Ms. Molina here earlier.
She is here, yes.
Okay. Ms. Molina is also here for the record. Proceeding with the agenda, agenda item number 4, public comments.
Yes, Mr. President, we have 2 individuals signed up for public comments in no particular order. We have first individual Jorge Mendoza, and agenda item that he's discussing is budget capital expenditures.
Good evening, Ms. Mendoza. Good to see you again.
How you doing? Dr. Cruz, Tumatemayo, board members, how you doing? Basically, I'm just here because I want to see, like, last year I looked at the budget and everything, and I look at your ends and your GNAs and all that stuff, but you guys never mentioned the capital expenditures. And during the year, last year, they came out something on Marler School that you were going to buy some land, not part of the budget. I don't even know what happened, if we bought it or didn't buy it. Last time I came here and I was discussing the notes payable, how much bond balance we had. And we had a gentleman discussing about some lighting that we needed to buy, and like, where does it come? We don't have anybody looking forward a year, like a budget should be for a year, okay? What are you gonna have? What are major expenditures are we gonna do? Do we have anything in plan? Does our assistant superintendent's looking at what's coming up, or we don't know what's coming up? I know emergencies come up for schools, and I understand the air condition breaks down or whatever, but buying land should be part of your capital expenditure. Building a school should be part of your building a capital expenditure. The production facility, the food facility we're building should be part of it. And maybe it is, but we don't know, the taxpayers don't know. I don't even know how much money you guys are spending or where you're getting the money from. And I try to follow more or less what's going on. And I know the cash is, I can't see it, nobody sees it. I see it once a year or maybe twice a year when Mr. Flores puts out a schedule out there, but I don't know. Have all the money for the bonds being used? Are you using bond funds or using capital expenditures? So I think when you guys do that part of it, or whoever's doing the budget, they should tell us, the taxpayers, what we expect to spend. Don't come out and tell me, okay, now we're gonna discuss buying 15 acres for the Killam Ranch. Well, the onde? From where? So that's all I gotta say.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next speaker, Mr. President, and final speaker, we have Ms. Leti Juarez. Agenda item or topic is academic coordinators, and agenda item, I think 15 acres is what it says here.
Good evening, Ms. Juarez.
Good evening. Good evening. For the record, my name is Leti Juarez. Informing academic coordinators that their take-home pay will be reduced is never a conversation that ends well. While I understand that a $5,000 stipend was approved to offset this loss, the reality is these employees will still be expected to do more for less. I am asking that the approval of reclassification of these individuals be delayed until after the Texas legislature finalizes its decision on teacher pay increases. Under House Bill 2, eligible teachers may receive raises up to $5,500 depending on years of experience. These individuals deserve a fair opportunity to benefit from any forthcoming salary increases. Additionally, I reviewed the action item form for the purchase of 15 acres that Dr. Cruz submitted and noted that it lacks the critical sections of rationale, budget, and policy references. The absence of this information raises serious concerns and gives the appearance that transparency is being deliberately avoided. Probably the district will cite Texas Government Code 551.072 to justify withholding this information. I would remind you that this section applies only when the public discussion would have a detrimental effect on UISD position in negotiations with a third party. This does not appear to be the case here. To further support my concerns, I have included 5 examples from other school districts as well as UISD that have proposed land purchases and have clearly disclosed to the public the rationale behind those decisions and sometimes even the purchase price. Lastly, there's a talk of UISD trying to sell the 155 acres located on Benitez Road, which was purchased in 2011 for $2.6 million. As a taxpayer, I will be very unhappy to hear that you are selling it for less than $2.8 million. Taxpayer dollars were used for this purchase, and the community deserves to see a return on their investment. Thank you.
All right, moving on. Agenda item number 5, informational items. A, Superintendent's report.
Yes, good members of the board, members of the audience, with immense pride and gratitude, I present this report highlighting our district's remarkable achievements and dedication. This is a time to celebrate the incredible individuals who contribute to the success of our students and schools, from our seasoned educators to our graduating seniors embarking on our next chapter. I'd like to recognize the ongoing success of United ISD CARES program. This initiative continues to highlight and celebrate our employees who consistently demonstrate exceptional customer service. We have received numerous positive testimonials from parents, students, and community members, all touched by our staff's kindness, professionalism, and dedication. Our CARES champions are Yolanda Raines, Registrar at Troutman Elementary, Ardiana Villarreal, Office Aide at Veterans Memorial Elementary, Ana de Luna, Attendance Officer at United South Middle School, and Analicia Belmares, Registrar at R.J. Santos Elementary School. Our district's strength lies in our unwavering commitment to our employees. Recently, we held an inspiring employee recognition ceremonies to honor those who have reached significant career milestones. We celebrated our esteemed colleagues embarking on well-deserved retirement after years of dedicated service to United ISD. Additionally, we recognize numerous employees for their incredible loyalty, honoring significant years of service. These ceremonies are a small token of our immense appreciation for their hard work and dedication, which serve as a bedrock of our district. We firmly believe that teacher and principal appreciation are essential. These individuals are on the front lines daily, teaching our students and expertly leading our schools. Their passion, dedication, and resilience do not go unnoticed. We have made concerted efforts to ensure our educators and leaders feel valued and supported, understanding that their commitment directly translates into student success. The prestigious Golden Apple Award and School Bill Awards are a shining example of this recognition. These programs allow us to celebrate and honor outstanding educators who go above and beyond, inspiring a love for learning in their students and serving as beacons of excellence within our educational community. Furthermore, we're incredibly proud to recognize over 200 exceptional teachers designated under the Teacher Incentive Allotment. This significant achievement underscores their excellent performance and dedication to fostering student achievement and academic growth. Through their hard work, these teachers have collectively earned nearly $3 million in well-deserved incentives. Our students continue to reach new heights, and we are thrilled to celebrate their accomplishments. We extend our heartfelt congratulations to our ambitious students who graduated with certifications and associate's degrees from Laredo College. Their dedication to pursuing advanced learning and career readiness while still in high school is commendable and sets a powerful example for their peers. Finally, with immense pride, we congratulate over 3,000 seniors of the class of 2025 who will graduate on May 29th and May 30th. This momentous occasion marks the culmination of years of hard work, perseverance, and growth. We're incredibly proud of every one of them and look forward to witnessing the bright futures that await them. In closing, United ISD continues to strive to give thanks to the collective efforts of our outstanding staff, the remarkable achievements of our students, and the unwavering support of this esteemed board and our community. United ISD continues to set the standard for the region and the state, embarking on a league of our own. Thank you for your continued dedication and to our school district.
Thank you. Any questions? No questions. No. B, presentation discussion regarding April 26, 2025 Rocking the Spectrum Music Festival. Ms. De Los Santos, good evening.
Hello, board members. Good evening. Laura De Los Santos, Executive Director for Special Ed. I think we have a presentation, Mr. Zamora. Here we go. Okay. So I'm here to present, it's a small presentation just to showcase this great event that one of our community members sponsored together with some members of our board. I'm going to go through it just to showcase this great event, some of the things that took place, and then of course our participation. So this was the invitation. It occurred on April 26th at the Bartlett Park. So this was an invitation that we sent to all our units. We sent to all of our parents for so that our parents could come. We provided the information so they could be part of it on that day. We also provided, I guess, trying to move the slide up a little bit. So together with the invitation, like I said, we sent it through different media outlets. We also sent it through our different Google Classroom, through our Dojo system. We also provided the lineup. And as you can see, we had a great lineup from our different campuses participated. And then also we had great local bands that they were there that day. And it was a lot of fun. So this is the information that was sent out to our parents through our social media, of course, Facebook, and then, of course, through our parents. Okay. So what campuses participated? Okay, I guess we lost it. Let me see. Well, let me go ahead and give you the information. So we had all 4 high schools participate. Alexander High School, their drumline, LBJ drumline. We also had United South, United High School, and then of course Elias Herrera with their jazz band. And then very, very proud that this year our cherished students, our heroes, were able to participate as well. These bands participated. We see in the pictures that they were very happy to participate, very eager. If we move one more up, we can see their happy faces. So we contacted the campuses. The principals very happy to participate, the students as well. Once they arrived to the park, they were very, very happy to be part of this. In this slide that we're seeing here is so many partners that sponsored us, that went there to the park on that day to share the information. We had different city and community members, different partners that were there, and we have the list in the presentation that presented themselves. They had different booths. As the parents were there walking around, visiting the booths, they were also given different pamphlets, different information of services that we provide in our community. As we can see there, we can appreciate Mr. Bonduc was there. He sponsored our own DJ from Cherish Center. Very, very proud of Chito. He's one of our success stories. He's going to be graduating from the Cherish Center. He's one of our students that has been with us from kinder all the way to our Cherish Center. He now has, through the transition program, he now has his own DJ, his speakers. He has his own his own work, that he works with us, and that we've been able to get him different jobs. So that's just part of the Rocking the Spectrum partners. Next slide, if we want to move up. So these are our volunteers. We had 17 volunteers from the high schools. We had our own special education department. We can appreciate some of our coordinators and clerks also participated. Some donated their time, others are receiving trade days. And then we had, from the different high schools, students that were able to come out, volunteer with us, and they received community hours. Next slide. So who are our champions? From the city of Laredo, Ruben Gutierrez Jr., our very own Michelle Molina, Secretary UISD Board of Trustees, and Jenny Sanchez. These three individuals championed this activity, this initiative from the very, very beginning. And of course, you know, from the day one to planning to the execution of the day of the event, these three individuals instrumental in getting this initiative and this activity done. Also, appreciation. We want to appreciate the following individuals and the following departments. Of course, UISD Board of Trustees. I understand a lot of you were there. Not everyone, we understand, but your support from the get-go, instrumental as well. Dr. Gerardo Cruz, Emma Leza, our campus principals and our band directors, our special education department, Frank Gutierrez, director, our special ed coordinators, UISD Police Department, Mr. Ben Bondock, and of course our UISD facilities and maintenance personnel. Everyone was on there, hands on deck, helping this event take place. And of course, the person that brought this idea to us, his initiative, his leadership, that we like to call our angel, and I want to bring him up right now. But before I do, just want to reiterate, this was such a first time ever, but it was a huge success. We had a little bit over 250 adults. We had 150 students go at different hours. It started at 5 in the afternoon. We were there till like 10:30 at night. We had a lot of participation, community members. This is what truly encompasses. It takes a community, and it did. And we want to thank Mr. Joe Barron for bringing this initiative to us and making it happen. Mr. Barron, if you could please join us up here. We really, really appreciate everything you've done. Thank you. And I apologize for the technology, but thank you so much. Thank you for everything. We really appreciate everything.
Thank you. So I want to thank every one of you. I spoke to the majority of you guys before we got this thing started to ask permission. I came up to you guys twice to present the idea and to say that we're going to donate whatever funds we got to special ed, right? Why we did it. My nephew, the kids that don't have that voice, the kids that can't come up here and speak to say what they need, why they need it, right? So why we did it is for the sensory room. Sensory room that is needed at United High School. United High School has your largest population of kids with special needs. They don't have a room. This is their gym. This is a gym, place they can go to every day for whatever they need, to learn, to grow, right? So why we did it? For them, not just him, but every child that has a need that needs a room. That's it. No politics, no nothing. Simplemente para ellos. We were lucky enough and fortunate enough to not charge a dime to our community, but we're lucky enough with sponsorships to come up with $18,000. That's it. I wish it could be more, I really do, but it was such a success that people were talking about it for next year. And if we do it again next year, hopefully do it bigger and better, right? So I want to thank each and every one of you for your support, for your guidance. Ms. Molina, when I called you, I didn't call you as a board member. I called you as a parent. I see what my brother goes through every day. And it's hard, right? So again, thank you. You and your staff were amazing. Ruben Gutierrez, the moment I called him, he said, I'm in, right? The resources that they put in, the simple fact that United Independent School District and the city of Laredo were able to come together and put on such an event and didn't blink an eye on what it was for speaks volumes. I think that more than anything is a bond between two entities that can grow even bigger. They're talking about 5K runs. They're talking about doing informational things together already. That is a plus. So again, thank you to all of you. Superintendent Jerry, thank you, sir, for your guidance. I know I might have called you more than a few times, right? I'm sorry for bugging you. But again, thank you to all of you for such an event, and hopefully we can do it again next year.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
I apologize for the technology issues. Does anyone have any questions for me?
No, I just like to say,
Yes.
you know, I think I wasn't able to attend the event, but I've heard a lot of great things from it. Hopefully next year we are able to do it, so more schools benefit from this great event, right? So I know you all were very busy.
I was just going to say,
during the-
yes, thank you, Ms. Martinez. And I
Yes.
know that was a very busy day. The morning we trained teachers, and then I think like at 12, we were at the mall. You were there with us for the Macy's fashion show, so you were there supporting us. And that's what I wanted to reiterate. Each of you, I know, cannot make it to all our events, but the fact that you try to and then make it to some, we understand you have a very busy schedule, but you know, I appreciate everyone's support. I know we went to the fishing derby, and Mr. Gonzalez was there, and so was Mr. Gilbert Aguilar. So I know that you all try to make it to whenever you can to the different activities, and so that day was very busy, right? And then in the evening, we had this, so I appreciate the support, and thank you so much.
And it's not even about, I mean, I can speak for myself, right? I'm pretty sure the other board members have the same sentiment. It's not even about us, but it's about what you all do, right, for the community. And so thank you, Mr. Barron, for taking the initiative for that, and Ms. Molina for collaborating.
Yes.
And hopefully we are able to do it next year, so other schools do benefit from this. So
Yes,
thank you.
and we're learning everything that we did, and we're always, okay, what can we do better for next year? Make sure we start maybe promoting it sooner and giving more opportunities. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Joe, thank you. Okay, consent agenda. We have agenda items.
For approval. Second.
Motion to approve items A through P. There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion?
I'd like to pull agenda item number A for individual discussion.
I don't think we need to
Or-
pull it. You could just
no?
discuss it.
Okay.
Well, we're here. You want to talk about it? You wanna-
Okay, well, I just wanted to discuss in regards to the disbursements for Moak and Casey. I know at the last board meeting, I did request how much we had spent as of the fiscal year to date. And so we've spent $93,000, $93,213 with 45 cents. And so the document that I was provided does say that its services provided include advocacy service, strategic planning, which that's what catches my attention, the strategic planning, because we do have a UISD cabinet team, right? So, I mean, to me, as a business person, right, why would I consult outside or bring somebody to help strategize? Because $93,000 is a very alarming amount for me, what we're spending.
Yes, I can shed some light on that, Ms. Martinez. Mocha Casey, yes, you are correct. They are a consulting firm, but they have a wealth of experience when it comes to strategic planning. They assist us in strategizing, getting with the community, getting stakeholder input to develop a strategic plan. We have had several parent sessions of community members come in. We've even had them next door at our SAC. Coming in, looking at doing a SWOT analysis, looking at our strengths, our weaknesses, opportunities for growth, and all this information has been collected. And they have been guiding us through developing a specific plan where we can utilize for the next coming years. As a matter of fact, we'll be ready to be presenting that strategic plan sometime in the summer. So they've been the leaders in that in the state of Texas. Not only with strategic planning, but also do legislative work. As you know, the legislature is in session, so there are eyes and ears. As a matter of fact, they have I guess, come up with some strategies in terms of, what of our legislative updates and what our input should be in terms of meeting with our legislators. Actually, they've even planned a meeting with the state legislatures where we have had a voice. And I'm proud to say that our voice has been heard, particularly when it comes to some legislation dealing with special education and how we utilize funding. So they've been our eyes and ears in our capital. And they also provide a daily, if not, hourly updates in terms of what's happening in legislation, particularly when it comes to House Bill 2, which is, being reviewed right now at the House level. So that's the kind of work that they do for us.
Okay, thank you for that clarification. That number is still very alarming to me, so maybe we can revisit with some of the things that, there's no doubt in my mind that they do provide great support, but I think we do need to revisit that and see where we can maybe save money in that area.
Dr. Cruz, is that a going rate for other school districts that they work with?
I believe so. Maybe, I think it goes into maybe the size of our school district and the terms of the services that they're being provided.
Yes. In all fairness to Dr. Cruz, we hired Mo Casey through a co-op, and they had their menu of services, and so it is a rate that they charge to districts. And as administrators in charge, Mr. Garza, Ms. Morales, and myself, we made the decision to bring these individuals on to help the district. The district was going through a lot, right? We needed to move the district forward. And so the strategic planning section, which was handled by Ms. Morales, and then the advocacy service, we knew that it was going to be a very tough legislative session. We wanted to prepare for that. And then for all the different studies that they're doing for us, that we want to bring together and make sure that we are doing the right staffing ratios, that we are doing the right services to our kids. And so we just felt at that time when we hired them, and again, in all fairness to Dr. Cruz, it was before he even got here. But as administrators in charge, we did make that decision to hire this firm.
Well, I remember Moke and Casey when they were hired, I guess, sometime during my tenure. They do provide substantial lobbying efforts on behalf of not only our district, but South Texas districts as well, districts with our type of population, with our economically disadvantaged or special ed population, our students in general, the needs of our students in general. They provide advocacy on behalf of our district specifically. We are one of the largest in region, in fact, the largest in Region 1.
One of the largest in the state.
In this area. And so, but more than anything that I was rather impressed with was their forecasting, the type of forecasting they can do with what the legislature, what they're looking at as far as bills that are being proposed, passed, and how the districts are, should react or should, absorb those votes and those bills coming in. How's it going to affect our district? So I remember that they were very instrumental in helping us, through our bond, issues that we had back in 2013. And so they've been very attentive. They have provided training as well to some of our employees, but some of our departments and the board as well. So I think they've done an outstanding job.
They have, and I just want to add about the strategic planning. So the individuals that we work with, all the professionals at Mo Casey, that we have even after hours on weekends, that sometimes we're working on a project that we need their advice. They're all former superintendents with many, many years of experience across the state of Texas. And so they also bring that outside perspective, which is, critical. We want to know what other school districts are doing. Of course, UISD, we've been doing exceptionally well. But like Ms. Benavides mentioned, last year, I think the three of us did feel that we needed some support. It was a very challenging year, and we wanted to make sure that we were all headed in the right direction. And so as far as the strategic planning is concerned, of course, this is not something that we have to do continually for years and years. You're helping us set our plan, direct our focus in the right areas. And like Dr. Cruz mentioned, even our community planning has been very critical, the training that they have provided the board as well. So I think that it was also key for us to get an outside perspective from a lot of individuals that have extensive experience running school districts across the state.
I want to thank our previous administrators in charge, Ms. Benavides, Ms. Morales, Mr. Garza, for being proactive and presenting this. And of course, it had to be approved, but it was perfect timing because now is a time for us to review that with all the instabilities of everything, the House bills and everything, with what has recently passed, what's pending to pass, and with our budget season coming up. It's just a prime opportunity right now for us to review all of that. So thank you for being proactive and getting us where we are today. Thank you.
And so I just, you mentioned that you all hired them, right? And I'm new, so thank you for clarifying that. So I guess we can forecast to maybe that expenditure going down, because I know from what I'm understanding, Moak and Casey was hired to help you all, right? For support, which I think that's fine. But moving forward, now that we have Dr. Cruz, I could maybe forecast that expenditure would go down, or is it something that, like you just said, maybe you can revisit? I'm just asking because to me, $93,000 is a lot when, for example, at Elias Herrera, the tennis courts are horrible. And so I get calls all the time. When are the tennis courts going to get replaced? Because it's a safety issue for the kids. So I'm just, I understand that it is needed. I'm not saying it's not, but maybe we do need to revisit and reevaluate maybe.
Yes, Ms. Martinez, we actually are currently reevaluating the need for services. Is it necessary that we need all of the services that they're providing to us right now? Some of the, like Ms. Benavides mentioned, some of the studies that they're conducting. As a matter of fact, we just had a team here of some individuals that visited with one of our teams, several days. They have to conduct campus visits and all that. So we are reevaluating. The session is almost over. Our advocacy services may not be needed, in the amount of, time that they've dedicated to them in the last year, I would say. So we are already, yes, we are, to answer your question, we are reevaluating that.
Perfect. And this is not like to put anybody down or to insult anybody. I know Mr. Mendoza just said, right, like it's important for us to really dive in and see where are we spending and how are we spending our money. So I think that's just a very important aspect of that, just to reevaluate that it's needed. There's no doubt in my mind that it's needed. I know with legislative issues, you all are very, very busy, so I could see why that service would be needed, but maybe it is important to just sit down, and I'm glad that you all are doing that now. So looking forward to maybe down the line or in the next school year to make a comparison, right? I'm a numbers person, to see the data of how much.
So we certainly have some budget workshops coming up in the near future, and hopefully we can revisit this issue again then. And that's, I'm thinking the next 2-3 weeks, those workshops should be occurring, and these issues could be flushed out. So,
but for the record, we've been working with Mo Casey for about 12 years.
Yeah, more, about the same, about 12 years. All right. That being said, there's a motion and a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
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 Anybody opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Agenda item number 7, items for individual consideration. A, approval of donations.
Yeah, so we do have a donation from Casa Cariño in the amount of $18,000 to go towards the sensory room at United High School. A donation by Francisca Saldana in the amount of $4,000 to go towards Raul Perales Middle School Boys Athletic Account for needed expenses. A donation by Triple H Field Services LLC in the amount of $1,500 to Perez Elementary to go towards the end of the year student awards, including recognition for teachers and staff. A donation by Concentrix in the amount of $1,000 to support United ISD Special Education Department. We had 5 donations under $1,000 for a grand total of $26,960.
Motion for approval.
Second.
Motion and a second to approve. Any questions, any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. B, approval of board minutes for the months of February and March 2025.
So move.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Any opposed? Motion passes. C, approval of board travel for the month of June 2025 to attend the Texas Association of School Boards Summer Leadership Institute Conference in San Antonio, Texas. Is there a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Second.
There's motion and a second. Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. Agenda item D, request from board members in reference to the use of Board of Trustee discretionary funds for various campuses and departments. Is there a
Yes, Mr. Montemor, members of the board, Dr. Cruz, Mike Gassa for the record. A couple of amendments to the items that have been submitted. Again, as previous months, we want to fully disclose to the board that there were a couple amendments. Previous funds that were approved in the fall semester, we have a new principal at Alexander High School. It's for the amount of $500. Sponsor was Mr. Castillo. They were originally approved for magnet and health science incentives. They're going to now be converted to student and staff incentives for $500. And then an additional request sponsors Mr. Javier Montemor and Ms. Flores Oliveros. The amount for $8,000. It was for cafeteria audio-visual equipment upgrades. They are now requesting the funds to be used for campus beautification and campus upgrades for the amount of $8,000.
With those amendments,
Motion for approval.
we have a motion.
Amendments.
We have a motion to approve.
Second.
We have a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those against, motion carries. And agenda item 8, closed session. The time is 7:49 p.m. In accordance with the Texas Government Code, sections 551.071, 072, 074, 076. The board will discuss items 8 through 11. No action will be taken in closed session. We are in closed session. Thank you.
laying around.
It was Michelle's fault.
It always is. I asked too many questions.
You ready? Okay. Time is 9:45. We're on open session. The board has reconvened from closed session. For the record, no action was taken in closed session. Agenda item 12A, possible action with respect to the lawsuit filed by Potential Holdings LLC against United Independent School District regarding the United ISD Student Activity Complex Educational Support Center plat filed of record in volume 21, pages 43 to 44 of the Webb County plat records, and the UISD Las Cruces School plat filed in volume 18, page 55 of the plat records of Webb County, Texas, and Santa Claudia Lane and Santa Monica Drive within the UISD SAC plat matters incident thereto, including legal options available to United ISD. The suit was filed in the District Court of the 111th Judicial District of Webb County under cause number 2023 CVG 151D2.
Yes, Mr. President, the recommendation on that item is to authorize legal counsel to proceed as discussed in closed session.
Motion for approval.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. Agenda item 12B, possible action with respect to the granting legal counsel authority to negotiate a purchase and sale agreement with Killam Ranch Properties Limited for the purchase of approximately 15 acres of real property located west of United High School on East Point Drive, just south of the intersection of East Point Drive and United Avenue Extension.
Yes, Mr. President, the recommendation on that item is also to authorize legal counsel to proceed as discussed in closed session.
So moved.
Second.
There's motion and a second. Any discussion?
Yes, I'd like to ask, can you just briefly state why we're purchasing the land or, you know, for generalized?
Yes, my understanding is that there is authority to negotiate the potential purchase of this property for the potential to look at it as a transportation compound facility.
And we're still gonna do studies, gather data, correct?
Yeah.
It's not.
Yes, the
like
recommendation is to, yes, proceed as discussed in closed session, and if there would be action to purchase this property or any property, that would be done by formal board action.
Okay,
Thank you. Any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. 12C, possible action regarding the drainage easement and drainage facilities that run between Malda Norte and Clark Middle School, as well as Clark Elementary School properties.
Yes, Mr. President, the recommendation on this item is to authorize legal counsel to proceed as discussed in closed session.
So moved.
Second.
Motion to second. Any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. Possible action regarding improving district employment processes and practices.
Yes, so Mr. President, the recommendation on that item is a motion to take no action at this time.
So moved.
Second.
Motion to second. Any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. No action is taken. Agenda item 12E, possible action regarding the appointment of Julia Bird Jones, Muller Elementary School Principal.
Yes, for the position of principal at J.B. Muller Elementary, I recommend Ms. Adriana Zamora.
So moved.
To approve.
Second.
Motion and a second to approve. Ms. Zamora, any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Agenda item 12F, possible action regarding the appointment of Executive Director of Elementary Education.
For the position of Executive Director of Elementary Education, I recommend Ms. Zaida Gonzalez.
So moved.
Second.
Motion second. Any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Ms. Zaida.
Congratulations.
And 12G, discussion regarding the intruder detection audit report.
Mr. President, members of the board, Superintendent Dr. Cruz, just something that needs to be read in regarding this item. The Texas School Safety Center recently conducted an intruder detection audit at one or more of our district's campuses. The audits test whether a campus is accessible to an unauthorized individual. The audits seek to help school districts identify how campuses can improve safety for students and provide the district an opportunity to create a safer learning environment for all students and staff members. United ISD acknowledges that parents and community members are likely to very interested in the details of these reports. However, it is in the best interest of the students
that the district does not share this information to the broader public, as it could lead to compromising important campus security information. And specific details were discussed in the executive session. And for the record, my name is Ruben Ayala, the Safety and Crisis Response Administrator.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
We are adjourned. Thank you.
Have a good evening. Have a good night.